So we're so excited. With us today is the beautiful and talented co-host of X-Play, Morgan Webb.
Thank you, you're so kind.
Yeah, Morgan, honestly, we're really so excited to have you with us here today.
Absolutely.
Well, you guys, this is so nice.
Well, we have a great show lined up today. Besides taking your phone calls, we're going to give you a sneak peek at the upcoming first-person shooter, Area 51.
That's right, and Morgan, we're going to kick off this year's 2004 Madden Challenge with our first in a series of road reports.
Yeah, so if you're ready, Morgan, G4TV.com.
Okay.
I'm not ready. That's it?
What do you mean you're not
Yeah,
ready?
it's
I've
open
seen
and
this show. I know that you guys are usually up to something like, you know, covering people in goo or smashing each other with planks or soaking people in the dumping.
I mean,
kind of sometimes.
I know what you guys
accuse
did.
us of something.
Last week you guys dumped grease on Adam and, well, I thought we could do something fun too.
Oh, I mean, Morgan, we wouldn't do that stuff to you.
Yeah, I mean, you're like totally our video game system, man.
How was that? Was that fun, Morgan?
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh, want a beer? Yeah, sure. Well, yeah.
Hey, everybody. Now, you showed up just in time because look who's sitting right over there. It's Tina Wood.
How are you, Laura?
I'm good. How are you doing today?
It's a great shirt on you. It's a great color.
Thank you. I like yours, too.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that.
Well, you know who else we've got with us today? We've got a girl who will not only frag your ass without you even seeing her coming, but then she'll tell you about it in Italian. One of the smartest women in gaming. It's Morgan Webb.
Hi.
Do you really speak Italian?
I actually was an Italian minor, but I don't really remember that much Italian.
Okay,
so
good.
don't ask me anything hard.
Because I
Just
cheated my
brag
way
it.
through French. Yeah. Let me tell you, I don't know anything about that. We totally appreciate you joining us this week. We had your co-host last week. It was a blast.
He was a lot of fun, lots of
I
fun.
saw how you treated him.
Yes.
All right, let's do what we do here. Let's take some calls.
Absolutely. Hey, caller.
Yes.
Yeah, what's your name?
Jay.
Hey, Jay, where are you from?
LA.
Jay from LA. What you calling about?
I'm calling about Metro Prime 2.
Oh, what do you want to know about it?
I read somewhere that they actually have multiple multiplayer capabilities, 4-player split screen, and I just wanted to know a little bit more about it because it sounded unique because, you could roll up in a ball and they have some unique game styles.
Well, there is multiplayer, but not in the second one, but not in the demo, which is actually available now.
Oh, okay.
But the single-player version in the demo is still quite a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's basically a lot like the first game. It's a little bit smarter. It looks a little bit graphically a little bit better, and it's a little bit darker and grittier, I think. A little bit more rebellious, so to speak.
And the whole thing is about like shooting things. So I mean, it's not like super story heavy. Like none of these games are. They try and put a story in there, and
Right.
you're like
Yeah,
aliens, something.
She's an intergalactic bounty hunter, but
Right. See, but the thing is, I was looking for a shooter too, or Nintendo made it clear this is not a first-person shooter, and the
Right.
controls are not first-person shooter controls. And I got a little frustrated with hers because I hadn't played the first Metroid, and I was expecting to use both of my analog sticks, and you just can't. I think this could be the system seller for the GameCube, and I think it's one of the best titles out there now.
Yeah, and you definitely get used to it. It only took like about it only takes about 5 minutes to really kind of
Absolutely.
get into the Metroid style
Right.
and then get back into it.
And if you go out and get a GameCube now, if you don't already have one, this demo comes included with the Metroid game, and all comes bundled with the GameCube.
Such a good deal, by the way. I have
absolutely
to
a great
say.
deal.
So there
Like
you
if
go.
you haven't picked one up, like now's really the time.
I hear you too. Thank you, Jay.
Thanks, Sherry. Should we
you.
answer your
Bye.
question?
Should we move on?
Let's do it.
Well, let's do it. They're all the reporters are going crazy.
Wow.
Hey, caller.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's your name?
Dan?
Dan, where you calling from?
Sugarland, Texas.
All
Ooh,
right.
sounds sweet there.
Ooh, you have a fan, Dan.
I'm just calling about what platformers you guys are looking forward to for PS2.
This is a question for these two, because I don't play a whole lot of
You don't play a lot of
platformers.
platformers?
I'll let you take it, Morgan.
you
I mean,
like
I played some
platformers.
Sly
I do
and
like
some Jack, you know.
platformers. I am very excited about Beautiful Joe too. I mean, it's like it has a lot of action, a lot of beat 'em up, but I just love
Really?
it. You didn't take me for a Beautiful Joe kind of girl?
I wasn't sure. It's just the first one. I mean, I liked it, but it almost
Yeah.
gave me seizures. There's just way too much going on.
There's a lot going on, and it's not an easy game at all. And then the helicopter. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I like the art style, I think is what it is.
Right.
It's a beautiful game.
What platforms do you have at home?
Actually, I don't own a PS2 myself.
Okay,
but
what do
I
you
play
have?
a lot of platformers at other people's houses and stuff. And I really enjoyed Sly Cooper, so I'm really looking forward to Sly Cooper 2.
Yes.
My hero, my hero. Sony's coming out with basically, they've got the whole trifecta. They got Sly
Jack
2,
2.
Band of Thieves, you've got the new Jack 3, you've got Ratchet and Clank, Up Your Arsenal.
Love the title.
I mean, they're just going to own the platformer world. But if you have, there's Blinks 2 coming out for Microsoft, like you mentioned, Beautiful Joe.
And I think Sly 2 will probably sell the best out of Jack 3 and
I
Ratchet
don't know, I'm going to have to go
Clank.
with Up Your Arsenal. I mean, with the online multiplayer shooters, it's
Up
just
Your Arsenal.
All right,
That one's
thank
gonna
you,
do well.
caller. The moral of the story is play Platformers, big this holiday.
Yeah, thanks, caller. Totally
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
And now
All
for
right,
you over there on the other side of the screen, stop doing that to your cat and pay attention, because at the end of the show, we're going to give away these badass collectibles. Me with you. Stay tuned.
Those are beautiful collectibles.
Brought to you by Wrigley's Winterfresh. Log on to winterfresh.com, where icy cool breath is always on.
Hi, I'm Karen from Infrastructure DV, and here's Winterfresh on the Winterfresh Network. Oh, yes!
Unhand my Winterfresh gum. The Winterfresh gum is rightfully mine. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
Winterfresh Network, where icy cool breath is always on.
Now that T-Mobile gives you unlimited instant messaging, you can IM nonstop 24/7.
T-Mobile Unlimited IM, just $9.99 a month on Yahoo, MSN, and AOL. T-Mobile, get more.
Excuse me. Hi, can I see that laptop?
Sure. You can access the internet all around your house. It's wireless networking.
Did you say wireless?
I'm free, not just a puppet on a string, no ties to...
Have your wireless network installed at home with the help of Geek Squad, available at Best Buy. Thousands of possibilities. Get yours.
Hotwire.com.
Get a little closer. Don't be shy. Eric keeps you dry. No odor, no shy, just dry.
Arid is unsurpassed. It helps stop wetness so odor can't start.
No odor, no shy, just dry. Get a little closer. Eric keeps you dry.
At CDW, we ship over 100,000 IT products to customers every day. So how can we do it even faster? One word: wormholes. I think it could really change things. It could take our shipping system to a whole new level. Now I just need to figure out the whole space-time continuum thing.
For the top brand IT products you need shipped out fast, count on CDW for the right technology right away.
Next on G4 Tech TV. Get your game on. X-Play, coming up next, only on G4 Tech TV.
All right, we're back, and you know, everybody wants to, but we got her on loan from X-Play. Welcome, Morgan Webb. How you doing? Having a good time, Morgan?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then let's just get back to it.
She's having fun over here. Why don't we take a phone call?
Maybe this one will be fun for you.
Yeah. Hey, caller.
I hope so.
Hey, what's your name?
My name's Sean.
Sean, where do you live?
Chickamauga, Georgia.
Oh, right on. Go Georgia. Why do I say go Georgia? I
don't know.
Like, what is that?
Let's move on.
But anyway, we'll keep moving on. What's your comment?
Well, I was want to talk about maybe picking up games that aren't necessarily big titles that come from big companies.
You're talking about like publishers and developers that really you haven't heard of, right? They put out a game and you're really not familiar with it and sort of taking a chance on something like that.
Yeah.
I think it all comes down to what the game is. I mean, I think before Half-Life 2, Valve wasn't Valve. It's the only game they've done. So it's like, you have to give people a chance to these non-named publishers. I was looking at Rude Maniac says, he's one of our chatters, the problem with the little guy is that we never hear about them. Bigger publishers can afford to have commercials all over TV and get their games on covers of magazine, but it's not true for unknown developers. It kind of sucks because there's not a lot of room in the industry for the developers anymore.
Did he say sucks?
He said, I should have said stinks.
Kind of sucks.
Kind of sucks, yeah.
You know, and it's like games are so expensive now. I have to like agree that you don't want to waste if it's like $60. You know, you don't. What if it's this game you never heard of and you don't know who makes it and there's nothing really like? Are you gonna go with that and risk it, or are you gonna go with a Sony first-party game, which you know is probably going to be decent.
Yeah, but there's a lot of like big name games, like Tomb Raider, for example, that people see and think, oh, Tomb Raider, I've totally heard of that, and then they get it out of the box and they're like, why does she have giant man hands? Why is she like, jumping around like a dork? So, like,
and the game's not good.
It means nothing, really.
You know, Garage Games make some great games. The Independent Games Festival, you can always find some stuff. Who won last year? That game Wild Earth, where you played a photographer? It's a great game, but no one's ever heard of it. Hopefully, they'll get the notoriety and get published by some bigger publishers.
Hopefully that helped. Thanks, caller.
Thank you.
Let's take another one. Hey, caller. Hey, what's your name?
Alt.
Alt. A to the L to the T to the Alt.
Correct.
Go Alt!
Where are you from, Alt?
I'm from Levittown, Pennsylvania.
All right, what you calling about?
Actually, I'm calling on behalf of all the Morgan Webb fans.
Okay.
All three of them?
This year.
She's going to leave.
We want to know what games Morgan Webb's playing and what games she would recommend to us.
Okay.
Well,
right now, let you feel this.
Oh, well, yeah. It's kind of a slow season for games right now. Like, everyone's kind of waiting for the holiday season to release all their games. So I've gone back and been playing some of the older ones, Beyond Good and Evil, for example. I know we were just talking about games from, like, you know, games that are a little more under the radar. That wasn't a very popular game, but it's so great. And it's only $20 now, so you can pick it up in the bargain bin.
There you go.
Yes, I've been playing Doom 3. Yes, I know it's this huge, menacing, you know, dark little thing, but it's Doom. You gotta play it. You gotta play it. You gotta play it.
And that's $50 though.
Right. $54.99.
$54.99 actually.
And then to upgrade your computer to play it, an extra what, like
$3,000
or something like that. So yeah, I'm playing a lot of Beyond Good and Evil, and you know, Doom 3. Also, of course, if I'm ever frustrated in any of those games, I have to kill some 12-year-olds in Unreal Tournament.
All right, well, you guys, this week kicks off the EA 2004 Madden Challenge. It's a 32-city, 17-week tour that ends in Las Vegas, where the winner receives $50,000 in cash and, of course, is crowned the king or queen of Madden NFL football. Scott was a big fan. Traveling with the Madden Challenge and reporting on all the action for us is Jay Sparks. Jay, are you with me?
I'm with you.
How you doing, Jay Sparks?
Not too bad, just chilling out here in Minneapolis, home with Dante, Culpepper, and the fellas.
Oh, must be nice, Jay.
I was going to do that later.
Tell him to call me.
All right, we got a couple questions that people want to know. So, Morgan, what are they asking?
Okay, well, there are some changes to the games this year, so is that going to be affecting the players at all?
It's definitely going to be affecting the players. They've unleashed the D, so to speak. There was a lot of complaints about last year's game as far as the high scores and the offense being predominant. They stepped up the defense. They've added lots of defensive options, more audibles, more alignments, and most importantly, they've added a hit stick feature that allows you to just lay a devastating hit on somebody coming through the hole or making a cut to the middle of the field, and the guy will fumble the ball every time.
It's true, but I heard, Jay, if you overuse that guy can skate right past you and go in for a touchdown. So you have to be careful about how much you use that hit stick, huh?
This is true. The timing is everything with the hit stick. If you miss him at the wrong time, he's going straight to the house.
And that's a bad thing. So, Jay, for people that are listening in right now that aren't in Minneapolis, can you still join up for the Madden Challenge?
You can definitely join up for the Madden Challenge. The dates that are open are anywhere after next week, starting in Chicago and Indianapolis. This week is already booked. So anybody that hasn't gone on for Minneapolis or Green Bay is out of luck.
Right, there you go.
Come by and watch or make the drive out to Chi-Town and meet up with us out there.
And how do you go about joining?
You go to www.maddenchallenge.com, and there's like a $10 registration fee. You pay the registration fee, you come out, wear some comfortable shoes, get down on the sticks.
All right, thank you so much.
Thanks, Jay. Have a blast.
We're going to be talking to you every week from now on, but sit right where you are, because after the break, we'll be getting the dirt on Midway's hot new title, Area 51.
At GameFly, rent the hottest titles for Xbox, PS2, GameCube, and GBA. Games like Madden 2005 and Rainbow Six 3 Black Arrow. No due dates, no late fees, free delivery. Go to GameFly.com for your free trial. GameFly, the smartest way to rent games.
Malibu Max, with a sliding and reclining rear seat. No wonder we call it the Max. Chevy Malibu Max, an American revolution.
Stop it.
Analysis.
Where are they?
Everywhere. Rated PG-13. In theaters everywhere August 27th.
The clock will continue to run. 4th down, seconds remaining. They're going to need to call a TO.
Yo, this is T.O.
Game Informer calls it the one football game you must have. Yeah. And IGN says it will own your soul. Get ESPN NFL 2K5 from ESPN Video Games.
Hey, how'd you get this number?
Rated E for everyone.
Check this out. This is what we do for a living.
We're video game designers.
And we're game programmers.
With the training offered at Collins College, you can learn to design, code, and test games like this.
And this.
Game design is a growing career.
For a brochure on a career in game design, call Collins College at 1-888-256-1200 now. That's 1-888-256-1200. Call Collins College now.
Are you getting caught with unhealthy credit card debt as you try to balance your life? There is hope. There's 800 Credit Card Debt, an approved debt management company established to get you back on solid ground.
800 Credit Card Debt can eliminate penalties, reduce interest rates, and make your monthly payments smaller.
Call right now for your free and confidential credit card debt analysis. Call in the next 5 minutes to see how fast you can get out of debt. Call 1-800-453-1306.
And welcome back to probably the only show that actually has 3 girls that love to play with you.
That gets me every time.
And you know what? Playing with Tina and I today is Morgan Webb.
Morgan Webb.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, I'm having a great time.
That's what it's about.
Yeah, it's about me, really.
It is.
cares if I'm
Well,
having fun? Great.
moving on. Do you have holes in your socks? Is eating ramen for every meal pissing you off? Do you shed a tear when your friends go to the ice cream truck and you're stuck on the curb?
Sad.
Well, then I've got something free just for you. It's today's No Budget Gamer. That's right, and today I'm going to bring you Myst 4 Revelation, a very successful point-and-click adventure game, 3D. Now, it's one room. That's all you really get in the demo. It's about 200 megabytes, so it's a pretty good size. Some really cool, interesting things about this new game that's going to be coming out. The sound. They've done a lot of good work on it. You can tap on the lights, you can hear it. Walk on the wooden floors, you can hear it. But a lot of the fans and casual players were saying the original Myst games were really hard, really, really difficult. Not anymore. They got this really cool hit map system. So if you want to get some help, it's there. And I think that's probably roughly 3 levels in the game. Again, not the demo. Another thing, brand new engine called the Alive engine. So things look a lot better, more graphics, better graphics, I should say. And this resorts a lot to the original Myst game. Again, you can get it at g4techtv.com/no-budget-gamer if you're into that kind of thing, which I'm really not.
But it's free, so why not give it a go?
But it's free, so why not give it a go? But you know, there is something that I am into, you guys.
Yeah.
It's chilling government cover-ups. If you ever wanted to experience the conspiracies that surround Area 51, you've come to the right place. Joining us now is Zach Wood from Midway Games, representing the new game, Area 51.
Welcome to the show,
Zach. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now, first off, why don't you tell us a little bit about your game?
Well, it takes place, like you said, in the government facility at Area 51, and the game revolves around Ethan Cole, who's basically a scientist. He's a hazmat specialist, and there's been a sort of virus that's permeated through the base, and it's totally shut it down. So he's part of a team of 4 that go in to investigate what's going on.
Cool. You know, I have to say, a lot of shooters out there right now. What really differentiates this one?
The $1 million question. I get it all the time, believe me.
Good question, Morgan. Good question.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It basically evolves. This game evolves from what could be considered sort of standard military to something very alien and very strange. And the player's experience changes throughout the game as well. You start off with a team, so there's some squad combat stuff going on.
Yeah, I see that.
And then, we're really sort of building this friendship, this kinship with all your buddies. And eventually they start to die off, and we really sort of, experience that with them. No.
No, you don't shoot them out. Sorry.
Lieutenant Liquid Steak wants to know, what about online gameplay modes? Will there be? Is there any LAN capability, especially on the Xbox?
Absolutely, yeah. We're doing Xbox Live and PS2 online, 16 players on both.
That's
so
nice.
Absolutely, yeah.
And what kind of weapons can we expect to see in the game?
Well, this point
I was going to say in the multiplayer mode, but it's probably the same as a single player. So let's just run with the game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so there's basically, we've got the standard, military armaments. You've got your pistol and your shotgun, your sniper. We've also got some experimental weapons, some sort of alien technology stuff that we're kind of playing with. And there's also some alien abilities that you get in the game as well. So that's also kind of a weapon.
What kind of alien abilities? Just curious.
Well, one of them is you get this ability to shoot these organic parasites out of your hands, and you throw those into the world, and they basically siphon energy from your enemies and suck it back to you.
Ooh, I hate when people siphon my energy. Let's take a call really quick. Hey, caller.
Hello?
Hey, what's your name?
Zephyr,
Zephyr, where are you calling from?
California.
All right. You have a question about Area 51 for Zach?
Yeah, I have some great memories with the old arcade light gun game. What inspiration did the team draw from that arcade game?
Okay.
Thanks for the question. Yeah, I mean, I guess one of the comparisons could be just the sheer amount of action going on. I mean, with that game, there were enemies just coming at you constantly over and over and over, and there are definitely some areas of that in our game. But we wanted to really kind of take the world and build upon it, play off some of the conspiracy theories, and really build an immersive story for the players. That's how it kind of differs now with what we're doing.
Did that answer your question?
Yeah, thanks.
So when can we look forward to seeing it on our store shelves?
It'll be out early 2005.
All right, well, thank you very much. Looking forward to this. Now, you sit right back down on that couch, because coming up after this, Morgan is going to give you something a little bit twisted. And then we're going to play everybody's favorite game show, Three Blind Hosts. Bump it on. There's like a after that or a ding.
I never know when to say it with you guys.
We kind of make it up as we go along. Yeah.
Hey, Dad, this computer would be perfect for school.
Yeah, but this one would be a lot easier for you to, bring home every weekend.
It's that time again. And Circuit City's the place for all your new school gear. Right now, you'll save $280 on this compact notebook computer with an AMD Athlon XPM processor and built-in wireless G capability. Now just $699.99 after mail-in rebates. Today at Circuit City.
Let's go!
Take a vacation.
Chips. You got it like a chocolate chip.
With the Johnsons.
Wow. Good night, mate. I'ma need those.
Johnson Family Vacation. Own the DVD today.
BMW introduces the first seamless integration of iPod and automobile.
Hey, Mr. Rodriguez, big game tonight, huh?
Hey, A-Rod, MVP, right? New York, pressure, no sweat.
That's why SpeedStick 24/7 has patented sweat and odor fighters for maximum protection 24/7.
Whoa, A-Rod, gotta hit 80 homers!
For every New York minute of your 24-hour day, there's SpeedStick 24/7.
So, Alex, just one home run tonight?
Tough town.
SpeedStick 24/7, maximum protection 24/7 by Menon.
If all you see when you scan me is a drugged out loser, you're way off. I'm a thinker, an uncle. The last thing I lit up was a rugby scoreboard. Drugs aren't me. I am my anti-drug.
This free DVD shows you how Tread Climber lets you burn calories in half the time it takes on other equipment. Call for yours right now. You need to see this free DVD. Tread Climber lets me get an amazingly effective cardio workout in 30 minutes. It's quick, it's easy, and it makes me feel great. And it's compact enough to fit anywhere in my home. Tread Climber combines the walking action of a treadmill with the stepping movement of an elliptical. It's really easy to do. It feels sort of like walking in sand. Plus, it's low impact, which keeps my knees feeling great. I know I've got to take care of myself now if I want to look younger and feel younger. If you're like us, you'll never want to waste your time on a treadmill again. Tread Climber simply produces results. Call right now for your free DVD. It will show you exactly why Tread Climber will burn calories and work your heart faster and easier than any other cardio product on the market today.
All right, in just a few moments, we are all going to get blindfolded and play our favorite game show. But ready, you guys, during the break, Morgan, right? She was telling us this great twisted story when she went on this date with this sweet guy.
He was really sweet.
And it was just about to get really juicy. It reminded me it's time for Twisted and Sweet presented by Juicy Fruit.
I never know when to join in, you guys.
Well, it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
You're going solo on this one.
Well, I have Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Now, it's very twisted because it's an RPG, but you're not playing these young, cloying Japanese children trying to save the world. You're playing Mario and Luigi. Now, it's also part RPG, part platformer. You use your jump attack because you guys are, Mario and Luigi are the famous jumpers.
Right.
But you also have to jump on platforms and use timing that way to get around the levels. So
that's just sweet because I love a platformer.
RPGs twisted all around.
Right, gotcha.
Platforming.
All right, well now it's time for everybody's favorite game show right now. 3 Blind Holes! So let's bring out our MC. You've seen him on Pulse.
Yep.
You've seen him on this show.
That's right.
And now you get to see him again.
Yes, you do.
He came all the way from across the hall to be with us. Ladies and gentlemen,
Well, welcome everybody to Three Blind Hosts. I'm your host, Patrick Clark. Okay, so here's how the game works. First, we blindfold our 3 lovely contestants. Then playing in our monitors will be gameplay from random video games. I will be giving clues about the games, of course, and whoever buzzes in first.
That was me!
Such is Tina. With the correct name of the game gets a point. Now, let's find out who our hosts are playing for. Starting from left to right on your screen here, let's start with...
Who is Crossfire Virus?
Crossfire Virus
For 10 points.
is
Loser?
the answer,
No
not
point.
a question.
Loser?
Morgan Webb, how about you? Who are you playing for?
Captain Dreamcast.
Going down. Yep. Loser?
Finally, Thug, how about you?
the winner, Liquid.
Oh, okay. All right.
yeah.
No
We'll
whammies.
see.
All right. Well, Johnny, why don't you tell everybody what we're playing for today?
Well, Patrick, the 2 runner-ups will be sending their chatters handcrafted Buffy the Vampire Slayer 12-inch collectibles. And the winner will send their chatter a 2-foot-high interactive right hand of doom from the movie Hellboy. All gifts complimentary of Sideshow collectibles.
Well, all right, ladies, let's get the show started. The first clue is...
Yes.
Would make a great extreme sports show.
What is SSX Tricky TV?
No, I'm sorry, not right. Anyone else want to join in? Quick, ladies.
Next clue.
Next clue is boobs.
Oh.
Laura, for
DOX should be volleyball.
Oh, that's absolutely correct. All right.
It's
Laura
broken.
in the driver's seat here,
My
so to
glasses
speak.
broken.
Next clue, ladies,
clue,
here we
next.
go. All right, the first clue is this. Stay in your car.
What is Grand Theft Auto?
No, I'm sorry,
Shoot.
wrong again.
Yes.
Next clue, have a tedious time in Miami, Nice, and Istanbul, once Constantinople. Morgan
Driver
Webb.
3.
Driver 3 is correct. Oh, we have a tie so far.
Okay.
Next
That's right.
question.
That's right.
Okay.
All right, give people a real headache. Laura.
Painkiller?
Oh, so close. Morgan Webb.
Psyops.
Psyops is right.
Tina, what's up? You gonna play with
Tina has no
What's
points.
up?
I'm sorry, no points. Here we
Okay.
go. Next question, ladies. It's not easy being green.
What is a Hulk?
I'm sorry. Wrong again. Studio audience not
Who
looking.
is Link? You only get one
No,
try.
what?
Who is
Next.
Zelda?
No,
Stop.
wrong. Next, ladies. Next question. Next clue is this: playing in traffic.
Frogger.
Frogger is right. Ooh.
Like a snake. I'm sending it home to you, big boy.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's,
All right.
actually, here's the next clue. Could have been subtitled "The Quest for Sailors." Morgan Webb.
Shenmue.
Shenmue is right.
Oh, nice one.
Shenmue is right.
High five.
No.
I'm doing it for Captain Dreamcast.
Okay.
All right, one more. Here we go.
Is this
Laura
worth 5
with 4,
points? No, it's worth
Morgan
5.
with 3. It's a tight. One last question.
No, it's worth 10 points.
This quite all right. We'll make it with 10 points.
It's worth 10 points.
Yes. Okay.
Winner
One
takes
question. Here we go. A psychedelic music shooter. No, I thought. What is it?
Rez!
Rez is right. Rez is right. Morgan, well, that's it for our show.
Congratulations.
All right.
Show all the time.
We want to thank our guest Zach Wood from Midway Games in Area 51. Thanks to Morgan Webb for co-hosting
Thank you,
today.
Morgan.
Good night, everybody. We're out of here.
See you on the board.
You think you know something about football? You don't know nothing about football until you watch the Sweat Football Preview Show.
Join Terrell Owens and a cast of pro football's finest as they give the inside dirt on the season ahead.
I mean, the old saying goes, offense sells tickets and defense win games.
If their face is in the way, I take them to the dirt.
You're in for an exciting, aggressive season.
Woo! The 1 hour Sweat 04 football preview. Monday, August 23rd at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. Coming up next, X-Play, followed by Unscrewed at 11:30 and Anime Unleashed at